I just felt like talking about something today. There is an article on ESPN.com, if you have not read it, about Ralph Nader and how he suggests that the whole college scholarship for athletics thing could be done away with and replaced by a system of need-based financial aid. I have two things to say to this. Number one, college athletics is a billion-dollar business, most likely a multi-billion-dollar business. And do you really think that these big name schools who make millions of dollars through their athletics would stop offering the money that these students get through scholarships? Do you really think that they would stop offering it just because it's need-based financial aid? And we'll get to why in just a second. Why it would be totally justified to call it need-based financial aid and give them the full ride. But it's a billion-dollar business. That's just the fact of college sports. Why is it justified? Well, you saw a recruiting revolution in the past 30-35 years that starts with recruiting from lower income areas. I'm not sure if you've seen the ESPN documentary. It's definitely worth watching. If you haven't, you can find it somewhere on the internet or on YouTube, or they'll run it from ESPN from time to time, I guess. But they're very honest about how they recruited in that documentary. It's a very good documentary. And they were very honest about, the people at University of Miami were very honest about how they would recruit people from low income areas. And this happens all the time in college sports, where a lot of the players would not be able to go to college by their own financial means. So by getting rid of scholarships, you take away a demographic of college students who would not be able to go to college on their own means. And do you really want to do that? Really? I mean, I'd rather have a society that's very well educated versus a society that's not well educated. We definitely should not get rid of college scholarships because it's just a fact right now, and let's be honest, it's doing good and it's educating people who would not be able to go to college through their own means. I'm not suggesting they're all from low income areas, all the football players, the basketball players, all the college athletes, but let's be honest, there has been a rise in the past 30 years of that demographic going to college. And part of that is because these people were motivated to go out, get the attention of colleges, get a scholarship, and eventually see that scholarship all the way to their degree. And good for them.